the program that I teach is called ACT, ACT, and the T stands for traffic. And it happens to be on the end, not in the beginning. So many people jump into the traffic section before they've done the other two pieces. And a lot of times it just winds up being a disaster. So the first piece in marketing is analysis. You have to figure that out first. If you're going to be effective, you're going to need to figure out your market. The only way that you can create effective messaging, which that's the C part, the creation part, doesn't matter what you're creating, if it's text, graphic, videos, ideas, whatever, if you're in the creation mode and you're not creating based on that analysis, you are wasting your time. You're spinning your wheels. So once you've created, then now you take your creation that's based on your analysis and you take that to market. That's the traffic part. And when you're talking about social media and posting, you're taking that to market. So if you're taking a half-baked idea that's just like, random stuff here and there, that's the kind of results you're going to get. Or worse, you may not get any results at all. So what I would do is figure out like a full, you can plan a marketing campaign out as long as you want. It could be a week, a month, a year, 10 years. But what you want to do is you want to figure out a customer journey. This is the key. It's not just about posting random stuff. It's about creating a customer journey for your prospects. And part of that journey is turning them from a prospect into a customer. So if you don't have a plan for that and you're just randomly throwing stuff out on social media hoping somebody's going to buy, they probably won't. And I know a lot of you probably have experienced that. You probably worked really hard. You've probably done a lot of time, a lot of hours, a lot of effort, a lot of things you've created, a lot of posts you've made, and you may not have made a sale yet. And that's common. It's, if business was easy, everyone would do it, right? When you look at the number of businesses that start up, Forbes magazine has an article they do almost annually, and it's the same information every time. And their claim, I think it's 82% of businesses will fail within the first 18 months. That's tragic. And they have three different reasons for the failure. The first reason is not understanding the market, right? That's analysis. The second reason is not being able to convey their value. That's in the creation of the message. And the third one is not being able to penetrate the market. That's the traffic. So failure is a direct correlation of being out of alignment with the ACT program, the way I teach it. And I would love to tell you that I came up with it myself, but I did not. It is, I swear to God, it's nothing more than a copy and paste. And it's copied from the most successful businesses on the planet. All the ones that went and spent all that money on the ad agencies. That's where I learned it. I learned it from ad agencies. It's the way they do it. They do it the same every time. They don't like try other things because they know what works and they fall back on it every time. It is the way you can take a normal everyday item and turn it into a household name. It's figuring out the market, creating the proper messaging to convey the value, and then bringing that messaging to the market. It's really simple. Now, as simple as that sounds, it's incredibly difficult to implement. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I put the training together. That's why I'm on every Thursday helping people through that process. And that's also why we built the tools. We're trying to make it as easy as we possibly can to level the playing field so you have the opportunity that those big companies do without spending the deep pocket money that they spend to do it, which I think is unfair. I don't like unfair. So trying to level the playing field.